Hey guys, what's up? Hey Trev, I just saw you and TS posting the link to the channel in the announcements category on Discord, and I had quite a chuckle, so thank you guys. If y'all didn't know where the channel was at this point, you know, I think there's bigger issues, but thank you guys, always got my back. What's up, Derb? How are you? It's good to see you guys. Happy Wednesday. God, I'm so glad we survived Wednesday. So glad. There was a minute there around lunchtime today, shortly after lunch, when I got back from lunch and I was sitting at my desk and I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna survive the rest of this day. I don't know if I am, but I survived. And I'm here. And I'm so happy to see you guys. Hey Derb, hey TS, hey Tengu, hey Abby. So good to see everybody. What's up, everybody? We survived hump day. We're so close to the weekend, we can do it. Just 2 days to go. I say this really as just a verbal confirmation to myself that I can do it. God damn, I'm tired. Well, I went to work, obviously, because I'm an adult now. It sucks. Then after work, me and Rory actually met up and went out for dinner, and I hadn't seen Rory ages. Probably since I was saying to him, I couldn't remember the last time I saw Rory, but I think it was last Christmas because that was the last time we were both home. He was in London and I was in Fredericton. And then after that, it's been COVID. So I think this is the first time I've seen Rory since last December. So it was really nice to catch up. We didn't go to the shady Chinese place. We should have. I feel like that's where friendships are formed. Although, to be fair, I don't even know if the shady Chinese place, like, survived COVID, you know? Probably check it out. But yeah, I went out for dinner with Rory after supper, which was very nice. It was nice to catch up. But then by the time I got home, it was late and I was tired, so I actually laid down for a 10-minute nap. I set an alarm. I napped for 10 minutes. And then I just sprung up and was like, all right, I put on pants and I came down and here I am with you guys. So I'm actually feeling really energized. The 10-minute rest really energized me, but there's a possibility I might crash and burn at some point during the stream, so let's enjoy upbeat, peppy Tiff while she lasts. Fronts are immune to apocalypses. Okay, I didn't know that was like a thing. But that's good. So me and Rory can go back there. That's what you're saying. But yeah, that was my day. I hope everybody had a good day today. I can't complain. Like that's the thing is I always feel so bad when I complain. I'm very lucky to live in a part of the world where coronavirus is relatively under control. That I can go out to a restaurant with my friend. I'm lucky that I have a job at all. Like I'm so lucky in so many ways, but there's some days where I'm just like, ugh, I wish I didn't have a job. I wish I could just stay home in my bed all the time. You know what I mean? And today was one of those days. Today was a tired day. But look, we made that bread, and now I'm here with you guys, having fun. So yeah, what's up, Alan? Nice to see ya. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Just about getting ready to start up Death Stranding again tonight. I do not speak any Spanish. My amount of Spanish is what I learned from Dora the Explorer, which includes counting to 10 and hello and goodbye. So, short answer to your question, no. It's gonna be a no on the Espanol, sorry. But we're going to be playing some more Death Stranding tonight. We are officially 30 hours into the game. We're getting close to the end of Chapter 6, I think. Chapter 6 has been weird because we've had to play all of Chapter 6 without BB, which has been different, obviously, for tackling BTs. If you guys were here last night, then you know that we were just going around the Mountain Knot City area, bringing a lot of the preppers into the network, while our BB was undergoing emergency surgery, apparently, because, fetus's surgery works well. So we'll be picking back up tonight from where we left off. I think we were on the way to recruit another prepper to the network, so. What's up, Rex Dragon? How are you? Can you order a beer in Spanish? No. No, I don't. What's beer in Spanish? No, I can't. I don't even know where to begin. I got French. I can't do Spanish, too. Cerveza. Okay, there you go. Chronic can help me out. What's up, Arrow? This game is so much fun. Un cerveza, por favor. Okay, there you go. I'll write that down. That's all I need. And where's the washroom? I need another. Oh, it's pronounced cerveza. Cerveza. Un cerveza, por favor. I bet I sound like a native speaker. Oh, I'm doing well, Rex. We're really enjoying Death Stranding. As I've mentioned before, I came into this game with really low expectations because it looked weird. I didn't know what to think. I heard iffy things about Kojima. Like, I came in with really low expectations. And I think that was for the best because I'm just pleasantly surprised with this game. I'm really enjoying it. There's not a point where I'm like, okay, I'm ready for this to be over now. You know, some games you get like that, like after a certain amount of time, you're like, okay, this was fun, I'm ready for it to be over. I don't feel that way about Death Stranding. Like, I'm glad we still have more to go, so. Tiff at any Spanish place. Cerveza, por favor. It doesn't matter what the place is. No. That's my thing. I'll be like, hola! Cerveza, por favor! I'm at, like, church or something, and they're like, hey, Kirk, how are you? It's so great to see you this evening. Thanks, everybody, for stopping by. Put such a smile on my face to see you guys, especially after a long, tiring day of work. It's really great to see you guys. Let's get Death Stranding loaded up here so we can get started. You're doing good? Excellent. You've had a blast with the game too? I'm so happy to hear that, TS. Like, it makes me, you know, happy to know that you guys are enjoying watching what I'm playing. So it's been great to have you guys here through the whole run. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Could be worse. You could be at a daycare. If I somehow stumbled into a daycare, I think that would be its own problem. Can't say me and a gaggle of kids is the recipe for my ideal day. At least the church probably has red wine. Great point, Abby. Great point. Muffin is staring at me from across the room. She's like, Mom, you get back late, you barely give me any attention, and now you're talking to the people on the internet? This feels like betrayal. I can guarantee she's gonna hop in front of the screen and try to get some attention, which I don't even blame her. I've given her zero attention. I'll give you attention after stream, I promise. I love you, stop looking at me with that cute face. Come over, I'll give you some pets. I'm doing good, Rex. I can't complain. Doing well. My mom told me that was blood, says Chronic. Okay, yeah, so the last person we visited was the photographer here. Kirk with the muffin in the chat. So we need to actually go up to the Mountaineer, who will, who then has an order for us for one of his friends. So we actually need to get up to the mountain. That first task for the day. One thing that we discovered in yesterday's stream, if you weren't here, was we discovered the use of zip lines, which are a potentially game-changing feature. And I'm very excited to do some more zipping today. So right away, let's see if we can't zip anywhere on this. Yes, borderline broken. That's right. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm still having fun building, you know, Brute T-Puff and driving on the highway, but man. The zip lines are fun. I can see myself building a few of those. Especially in these mountainous areas. They're very helpful. Grab these. Yeah, so we actually, speaking of ziplines, we actually have a zipline network up to the Mountaineer's place. We just need to get to it. We're gonna need to... Oh, no, don't punch it. Get in it. We're actually gonna need to drive up, attach ourselves onto this line network. Arrow, thank you so much for the resub. Thank you for the support. I appreciate it. Arrow, apparently you're giving the rest of the crew some emotes, so extra thank you to Arrow. He's giving to all. Thank you very much, Arrow. Arrow, we met back when I was playing Kingdom Hearts 3, right? I want to say that's correct. So it's been a while, and it's been great to have you around. At some point in my life, I am gonna go back and play the DLC for Kingdom Hearts. I haven't gotten around to it. Law, hey, how are you? I'm doing well. I had a long oh, wait. That motorcycle's floating. Hang on. Oh, yeah, she's floating. Okay. Senor Silento! Thank you for your floating bike. Sorry, Law, I got distracted. I'm doing good. Just getting started again here today. Oh, that's so annoying, that zipline. Why can't we go to that one? It's too low. Could go from that one to this one, but not from this one to that one. Your backlog is terrifying, not gonna lie. I have so many games to play. So many games, so little time. Like, I want to get that tattooed across my chest because I've never related to anything more in my life than that phrase. Jam, hey, what's up? Speaking of FedEx, they failed to deliver my new fancy chair today. Oh no! You definitely should have hired me. I would have got it there on time and only a little bit destroyed. Why is the bike floating? Some questions are best left unanswered. Yeah, I cannot answer that question of why the bike is floating, but we looked at it, we laughed at it, and now we're moving on with our lives. Yes, just, if you want, just send me a message on Discord, and I can read it post-stream. Chest tattoo in Comic Sans, yes! Yes, that is the font choice. Comic Sans. So many games, so little time, right? Right across here in Comic Sans. Maybe an emoji at the end. A chest tattoo in Comic Sans sounds legendary. Can you imagine, like, I'm wearing, like, a, you know, a low-cut top like this at work or something. My client comes in, I'm like, hi, nice to meet you. I'll be your lawyer today. My name is Tiff. And the first thing they see is this chest tattoo. I would get so many clients. What's up, Power? How are you? It's good to see you. Tiff's delivery service. 100% punctuality. 0% your shit is in one piece. 0% money back guarantee. Oh, you're definitely not getting your money back. If I delivered Jem's chair in 10 pieces, he's still paying me, because I made that trip. At that point, you just get a face tattoo to match, because why not? I'd walk out and find a different lawyer, not from the tattoo, but because it's Comic Sans. That's so good. Also, Power, are you asking to time out yourself? Because I kind of respect that. I kind of respect that a lot. I don't know, Trev. He decided he needed some punishment. That's like his thing. Power's really into punishment. So every now and then he stops by to get his daily dose from us. The default timeout is 10 minutes? Yeah, get him back after like a minute. He likes punishment, but he doesn't like it that much. Why the bloody hell is timeout an option? Because I cater to your needs. Look, if you have a fetish for being told you can't talk for 30 seconds, this is the stream for you. Okay? We don't judge around here. We are accepting of any and all forms of pleasure.
All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Sam bridges. There's someone...
Elena, hey, how are you? That is Muffin getting off the post to the side. She's very sooky because I was late getting home for work. And she's like, Mom, you only just got here and you're not paying attention to me. No, she's hopping around. She's all around. Not sure I appreciate you telling my secrets to everyone while I can't respond.
Mysteries of the cosmos. Anyway, I found this rock out in the mountains with a handprint on it. And when I mentioned it to her, she got all excited. I honestly don't know what kind of close encounter she thinks it signifies. But I was wondering if you could bring it to her for me.
A rock, okay. Alright, as long as you're paying, I'll do whatever. But a rock?
Make sense of the Death Stranding in their own way. And sure, her ideas may sound like the ravings of a lunatic to me, but they clearly mean something to her, and I'd like to help her out. With your assistance, that is.
I'd like to help her out, but I'm not going to do anything. You're going to do it. It seems that 2020 is the day I get a heck ton of cats because my mother kitten family finally gave birth. Hang on, you have even more kittens now, Arrow? Because like you've been posting kitten pics for a while now, but there's even more kitten pics. This is incredible. It's truly your year for kittens. Also, hang on. Yes, I would need to go orders for Sam. Here we go. Stone fragment delivery to the spiritualist. Take the mysterious stone fragments from the mountaineer to the spiritualist. The fragments have handprints on them and may constitute an important clue related to the Death Stranding. Be sure to ask the spiritualist to join the chiral network while you're there. That's hilarious. Sweet, sweet kitten. Look, we all need some lovin'. So I'm assuming, Arrow, you just like let your cats roam outside and that's how she keeps getting randomly pregnant?
Sam, it's just like the one at South Knot City. A vortex loaded with so
5
much
hour,
power
thanks for
it's
stopping by.
almost off the charts. Slowly but surely, it's creeping closer to us here in Mountain Knot. At least that's what I think, but I can't see it. Not with the naked eye. But the data
You little black and white kittens! Oh, that's so cute.
Totally dropped you in a war zone.
I told you. But that wasn't.
The Cupid's limiter can handle most chiral spikes, but we didn't plan for another supercell.
Another supercell?
I told you it was the same as before.
Mama, is that you?
You got me, Sam. It's been a while. But not really. Mulligan, Lochno.
Sam, we've already been over this. They're in one body now,
One
remember?
mind, one being. There's no point in trying to draw a distinction.
Come over.
Not in this world. We're all connected. Remember that.
Order assigned.
So, yeah, remember the last chiral, what you call it, disturbance, I guess. Remember that was the one that brought us to World War I? So, apparently there's another one, so be prepared for some wackiness.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Get to do their business outside. You should give them some privacy. Oh shit, I'm going the wrong way. Nope. Oh well. That just means we get more cool ziplining time. Back. Oh, hang on. Can we just zip right up to that one? Aha, we can. Okay. Maligning / Lochme is kind of hot in a schizoid way. Alright, so we are going up there, but this is as far as our zip line is going to take us. So. Yeah, got us up. one mountain. I can't complain. Just gotta get up this mountain. Although, kind of looks like there's BTs around because see them floating in the sky. So this should be interesting. Anything? Hang on. Maybe we should build another zipline, actually. Oh, nope, don't fall down. Maybe we should build one at the top of that hill. Oh, there's a straight up snowstorm up here. Okay. What's up, Weeksy? Oh yeah, this is a live look at Tiff walking to school in the winter from the parking lot. This is live footage of Canada in January. Right here. Law, do you still want to come see the snow? Are you still interested? Seems very familiar to you too, TS. The good old winter weather. What do you mean? That's Tuesday in July. What's up, MK? It's what my parents always described it as. Yeah. Back in my day, we had to trudge through 6 feet of snow and walk 10 miles to get to school. You kids got it easy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. This is actually terrible. I cannot see a fucking thing. Looks like Sam can't even breathe right now. You have a ladder? Yes, we do. You have no idea how bad we had it, boy. Uphill both ways. Yep, exactly. I just found out we're doing a special Lord of the Rings thing at work on Saturday. Screening the whole trilogy back to back. Starts at 11:30 a.m. and ends at 1:30 a.m. the next day. Hang on, so it must include the Hobbit movies then as well, if it's that long. Or are there like breaks in between them? I really hope the only guy who goes is the one guy. Like, I hope it's him in the theater for 12 hours or however long it is. That's amazing. Okay. Now, I don't even know, if we build a zipline, like, will it even work? Because I can't even functionally see the other zipline. The extended films. Oh, I see, okay. With the extended... The zipline will still work? Okay. I think I'm gonna build one. I have a feeling it might be a good idea, you know? Oh, actually, no, we do. I was gonna say, I say that, but do I even have one? But, oh no, we don't have chiral network coverage. Okay, so we'll build one on the way back. We hook up the virtual network. 281 more meters. Holy fuck, guys, this is insane. I gotta say, remember yesterday I was talking about how the snow isn't uber realistic? This blizzard feels realistic. Can't see anything, the wind is everywhere. This is realistic shit. We gotta have a monster break though. Oh my god, how much farther? Where are we? We are literally climbing up a mountain. The spiritualist lives on top of like the highest mountain in the whole area. Bitch is never getting another delivery again. Like, never. This is your one and only delivery girl. So I hope it's worth it. What are we delivering? A rock. Yeah, I hope it's worth it. I can't tell if this is just a straight up bottomless drop or we're okay. Holy fuck, it is snowing. Okay. 220 meters. fuck? Yeah. This is trash. By the way, poor Sam is breathing here. I think hypothermia. At least he's got the otter hood, right? Lost again. But... Hey Spring Shields, how are you? We're currently in the middle of a raging blizzard. If you couldn't tell here, I can see about 2 feet in front of me. So it's going real well. Of course the containers are damaged. We're in a timefall blizzard. There's nothing I can do about it. Bitch is just gonna have to be thankful for whatever shows up at her doorstep at this point. Oh god, we're at another cliff? I don't think I have any more ladders. Right on top of this stuff. Oh, I think if we go a bit to the left, we can... What's up, Udon? We're just navigating through a blizzard. And I say navigating very loosely. Almost there. This spiritualist better give me like a hot chocolate when I get there. This is brutal. Holy moly. And we thought some of the other people were isolated, like in the canyons and stuff. This person literally lives on top of a mountain that's a constant raging blizzard. Sam's the captain. Obvious. That's just like... By the way, in all of the horrendous storm and my erratic breathing, our stuff is damaged. I know, I'm surprised too. She gives you a tarot card reading. That'll really warm me up. Okay, the blizzard has abated a little. Look at poor Sam! Oh, what a... Look at him! He's like frozen! Girl, that tarot card reading had better come with a hot bath or something, because this was terrible. Man is straight up a popsicle. Yeah.
Delivering cargo.
Poor guy.
Sam Bridges, I've been expecting you. The Mountaineer told me all about you. This handprint you brought me, or stencil, as I prefer to call it, is a vital clue. It hails from an era long before the dawn of human history. I'm going to date it and lay bare the cause of the Death Stranding. And when I do...
Hey, Corrupt, would I like a
secrets of the cosmos
turb key sandwich? I don't know what that is, so I'm gonna have to pass.
Used to be a pyramid in ancient times. It's true. You won't find a place closer to the beach than this. To the wellspring, a source of untold power. How else do you
Well, I can't get you one anyway.
yours works? But I digress.
BB probably would have just frozen in his liquid. Oh! Poor little BB would be an ice cube.
Thank you. It's in excellent condition.
Little BB ice cube. Okay, the rock wasn't actually damaged. It was only the container, which was Corrupt, redeeming that exclusive content. It's ad time, everybody. Thank you, Corrupt. BB cube. Yes, I love that. S is for awesome. Exclusive content, just how I like it. You go eat a cinnamon roll. I approve of that. Joy. Love me a good cinnamon roll.
On me to the chiral network.
Hey Beast, how are you? We just trudged through a blizzard here to get started with Death Stranding this evening, so that was fun. The very tip of the mountain. Or wow, look at all the little dots we've established. There's so many here in the Midwest. There's not a whole lot on the East. Now to make some spaghetti. Yum. Approve of this decision.
Now I have everything I need to date the stencil. Once I have my results, I'll share them with you and your colleagues at Bridges. You've done a good thing, Sam. If you find anything else, be sure to bring it straight to me. I'll be waiting. You should take this. I'm certain that it will be of use to you in your journey.
Is it? Oh, it's a keychain. You know, I was hoping it might be like a hot chocolate, but okay. The Bridges keychain. Thank you so much. Backpack accessory, love knot.
Until we meet again.
He says that as if you're ever going up that mountain again.
Sam,
good point.
It worked. BB-28 is in excellent condition.
Yay!
No evidence of lingering attachments or homesickness either. Perhaps its memory was erased after all.
Aww.
All that remains is for you to hook it up and take it for a run. I was hoping to return it to you as soon as possible, but I don't want to.
What?
I mean, I do, but it's a little more complicated than that.
What?
We've got a problem. You may have heard about the massive supercell heading right for Mountain Knot City. I left my facility to perform some additional tests on the BB in the field, and now I find myself unable to return. You know the cabin on the mountainside, northeast of Mountain Knot? Let's meet there.
Are you telling me I'm gonna have to carry him on my back? Because that's how things are looking right now. Euphoria-inducing beverages. Baby-baffling educational products. We can take that one. High-class jewelry to go with medieval clothing. Drink containing a health-boosting extract. And freshly mixed spiritual medicine. Yeah, it's either booze or like cannabis infused drink. Yeah, it's spiritual. That's right. Alright, so we've somehow now got to get all the way back down this mountain. Could be super fun. Drink some Monster before we go. It's not Monster Energy, or they would have said so. Hey, Bronny, we're missing BB, but it looks like we're gonna get him back soon. Which is good. So what I'm gonna do is...
I'll see you soon.
I'm gonna build... What is that? Oh, that's ominous and spooky. Okay, I guess we're going in that. Before we do that, I'm gonna build this zip line.
No can do, Sam. Structures can't be built that close
fuck
together.
off.
You'll need to settle for a different spot outside the sensor ring.
Restrictions.
Go right here. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, holy fuck, that is ominous. I wonder if we're gonna go to World War II this time. Or World War I. Life is Strange confirmed. Life is Strange on a mountain in a seal hood. Life Stranding. Please no spoilers in chat. We won't, Abby.
Construction complete.
If you want to talk about Life is Strange 2, though, my game of the year. Holy fuck, the second you get away from her, her house, I guess you call it, it is It is stormy as shit, but luckily, look at this. It's actually fairly easy to get up to her place now. Well, actually, I don't think you can zip up. You can only zip back down, actually. I think. But, well, it was easy to get back down, which is good. You can go up. There you go. Like, this is actually game-changing. Like, you saw how terrible it was to hike up that mountain. And look how easy it is now! I love this. Also, yeah, holy fuck, that is ominous. Okay, let's drop this off real quick. Life is Strange 2? That doesn't exist. We don't talk about Life is Strange 2. Hey, Luminescent. Okay, glad your baby's born. I have some toys for it. That's what we really need, MK. The skidoo up in here. Zip up the mountain. A real Canadian boy. What's wrong with 2? It was just not nearly as good as 1. It had a lot of writing and pacing issues.
Thank you for coming. To think you got this here without so much as a single scratch to show for it.
I mean, I ziplined right back down.
Give me a few tips sometime.
That's the tip. Zipline, man. Zipline. I was gonna order Chinese delivery, but the place I was gonna do is closed on Wednesdays. Oh no! Now you make me want Chinese. Sorry for your loss. Shitty writing and annoying characters. Yeah. That sums it up pretty good.
And by the way, I got you a little something. It's not much, but if it makes your life easier.
What is it? What is it? A custom chiral climbing anchor. So I want to check the condition of all the shit on my back, because yeah, I was gonna say some of it is definitely low. Yeah, they're all at like 50. Oh no, PCC level 1 is high, so let's just offload that right now.
Here's hoping you don't run into any trouble out there. Good work.
Okay, let's grab it another PCC 242. Case. Need to build. Yeah, it wasn't great, Bronny. It really wasn't great. I'd give it like a 6 out of 10. Yeah, there you go. TS gives it a 3 out of 10. So if you average our scores, you get what, 4.5? Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it. I would recommend Life is Strange 1, absolutely, but I wouldn't recommend playing Life is Strange. 6 out of 10 seems generous. I'm a Canadian, okay? I try to be as nice as I can. Yeah, this ziplining, holy fuck, this is a complete game changer. Honestly. Absolute complete game changer. Little brother's one of the most annoying characters ever. Yeah. Yeah, he's just a terrible character. And the whole thing is that you're supposed to care about your brother and like want to keep him safe, but the brother is so terrible you don't want to do any of those things, and hence the whole I guess purpose of the story is gone. Nope, don't fall down there. Even your character kind of sucks. Yeah, exactly. No one's exactly, like, great. Our favorite character was a budget Seth Rogen, who was in the episode for, like, 45 minutes. True, if he hadn't made the stupid choice to run away at the beginning of the game. Yeah, then the whole game wouldn't have happened. All the shit that happened didn't need to happen. It all came from that one stupid choice. fucking spooky. Took some materials from the Mountaineers place, actually, in the build for our road construction. It's okay, I guess. Hi! I knew you'd be up in front of the screen before long. Don't mind the tail if it enters the view of the camera. Yeah. Hi. Come on, Nini kitty.
All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Calvin Harris. Oh my god, I love your music. What's up? Fun to stream. I have a good Calvin Harris story, actually. When I was in Las Vegas, me and some of my friends went a few years ago. We were approached on the street by one of those like promoters who's basically their job is to get like young, pretty girls into bars. Anyway, he came up to us on the street and he's like, "Hey, Calvin Harris is playing at, you know, this place tonight. If you show up early, like you need to show up by like 9:30 p.m. or something. You can get in for free." And we were like, okay, well, yes, that's awesome. So he wrote down our names on the list or whatever, and we went, oh yeah, it's a thing in Vegas. So we went there, and so like I said, we got there at 9:30, so we knew it was going to be early, but we figured Calvin would probably be on around like 12 or 1, right? Which seems reasonable. Would you guys agree that seems reasonable? So anyway, we get there again for 9:30. So we're in the club. By the time we stand in line, we're in the club by 10 p.m. So first thing we do, obviously, is, you know, let's go get a drink. There's some other DJ playing. It's not Calvin Harris, obviously. It's just a warm-up act. We go to the bar. I am not exaggerating with you. This is real. One beer, like a Heineken, one beer was $50 US. $50! So we were like, well, guess we're not drinking. You know, good thing we drank a bit before we came. We pre-drank or whatever. Like, we'll be fine. We'll just hang out till Calvin comes on. Or like, you know, like, it'll probably only be like 2 hours or so. We can still have fun, you know, go dance. So we went up and we asked, I don't know, one of the bouncers or whatever. And we're like, so what time will Calvin be on? Calvin was not performing until 4 a.m. So it all made sense now why they wanted us to go early. They wanted us to spend from 10 p.m. to 4 a.m. in a bar that only served $50 drinks. So, long story short, we didn't see Calvin Harris. It's a big brain strategy.
Because of you. Thank you, Sam.
You agree? You like it, Calvin? Oh yeah, there's my Calvin Harris story. I thought girls got free drinks, not in this place. We got free entry. And that was all they were giving us. They were like, bitch, you got in for free, now buy our $50 beers. Like, no thank you. Do I look like I'm made of money? That's genius on the face of it. Yeah, it was truly a marketing ploy. Also, who stays up till 4 o'clock in the morning? Like, my god, I would have needed a nap if I was going to stay up by the time Calvin Harris got to the club. Jeez Louise. Okay, before we head out to get BB, we gotta go take a rest because our stamina's really low. We've been hiking up mountains and blizzards and stuff, so we need a little rest-a-roo. It's Vegas? Oh yeah, it's Vegas. There's no rules in Vegas. You can drink all night long, all day long. Time literally has no meaning in Vegas. It's completely true. Hey Tarvis, how are you? I was just telling a Las Vegas story where, long story short, they tried to make me spend $50 on a beer, and I said, no thank you, and left.
Good morning, Sam. Blood collection complete. Thank you for your generosity.
Alright, took a nice nap. Let's go take a hot shower to, de-thaw from our blizzard adventures. Mia, hey, how are you? Welcome, welcome. So good to see everybody here. I hope you guys are enjoying the view of Naked Norm here. I did this just for you guys, Mia and Travis. Just for you. I knew you'd like it. Sensual camera wraparound of the thigh. What everyone likes. Oh, Tarvis, I know that that's hard, but at least now, you know, it's done, it's over with, we can move on, right? Fuck that bitch, go Avalanche, we got it. Only come here for Naked Norm. Norm here is gonna knock back a beer real quick. Excuse me, you're drinking something that isn't Monster Energy, TM. Yeah, this is some home-brewed beer here. We've evolved. We've leveled up from Monster Energy. Now we're knocking back beers like a real bro. If I start pounding beers that fast, something's wrong with me. He's pre-gaming to head out to Vegas any minute now. He heard the beers are $50, so he needed to, Oh, no. No, he doesn't like that story. Okay, we've actually got some lore to catch up on. So let's do a little lore break here. The photographer. Dad would be proud. Dear Sam, I was right about the camera. I'm told the pictures I took were incredible. You see, the paintings of whales and dolphins I discovered in those caves might have been painted by Neanderthals. I don't really understand the significance of it all, but it's definitely what my father was looking for. I don't think I've ever been so happy in my entire life, and it's all because of you. Dad would be happy too, I'm sure of it. Thank you so much. I know I nearly gave my mom a heart attack. This proves it was worth it in the end, right? I made a difference for once, and I can do it again. There may be other secrets of the Death Stranding hidden nearby. I'll be more careful this time, but I have to get back out there and find them. I'll be in touch when I do. Connections keep us alive. The medical terminal and bioprinter appear to be functioning as intended. The mountaineer's wife should now be able to receive the treatment she needs, thank goodness. Did you know that it was my better half who designed both these devices? The medical terminal uses hologram technology, and the bioprinter was built upon existing chiral printer tech. The difference, of course, being that this model can be used to synthesize medicines and organic compounds. My partner used to enjoy life in the city. She worked as a researcher there. When I proposed moving out here to provide medical care for preppers, she was happy to follow me. How fortunate for us all, as preppers cannot survive in complete isolation. Neither can I. There's not much of a point in being a medical professional if you've no one to tend to. Indeed, we need to forge and maintain connections of all kinds. And that's just what you're helping us to do. Your deliveries and by expanding the chiral network. Make no mistake, the bonds between us make us stronger. But you already knew that, didn't you? Watch out for the whiteout. Oh, but too late for that, Mountaineer. Hey Sam, I hope this gets through to you. The weather took a turn for a worse a little while ago, and now it's got full whiteout. Zero visibility up here on the mountain. I hope you weren't caught in it as well. It's not too late. I'd suggest keeping an eye on the weather forecast and steering clear. Limited visibility is not the only issue with whiteouts, you know. You lose spatial awareness and can't gauge distances. Hell, sometimes you literally can't tell up from down. Pretty scary stuff. With your gear, though, you shouldn't be completely helpless. You can use your map to plot a route to your destination. This will show up whenever you use the Odredex cargo scanner to ping your surroundings, even if you literally can't see them. Yeah! If you lose your way, try switching to compass mode and confirm your destination. That way you can at least orient yourself in the direction you need to go. Above all else, don't panic. It's easy to lose your head in a whiteout, but if you can stay calm, you'll be absolutely fine. Fuck, Sam. We had a boy! And do you have power gloves? Strange topics to combine into one email. Big news, Sam. We've just welcomed a new life into the world. A baby boy. Both him and the missus are doing fine. In fact, they're sleeping peacefully next to me as I write this message. I know you're a busy man, though, so I won't go on and on about us. Besides, there's something else I've meaner to tell you. I don't want to be presumptuous, and I know you're the best porter there is, but even you must have found it tough making deliveries up in these snowy mountains, right? Well, have you tried using power gloves? They can be a real game changer, let me tell you. If you lose your footing and start to slip, the gloves will help you catch yourself before you slide right off a cliff. They make decent weapons, too, if things get hairy. Just bear in mind that they drain your battery, so be sure to keep an eye on that. And hey, don't tell me you've never wanted to rock a set of metal claws like an action hero, Sam. You know, I've got a feeling you're going to be a real role model for my boy when he's older. Of course, it's down to all of us, myself included, to make the world a better place for him and future generations. Really, Muffin, we're doing this again? Hi. Dear Sam, I thought I should let you know that our son is in good health, which is a relief because I was so nervous giving birth with just the two of us here. But the doc gave me great advice, and in the end, felt like he was here in the room with us. I also wanted to say that if you hadn't shown up when you did, this baby of ours might not be here. I might not be here. The doc was a huge help, of course. There's no denying we owe so much to the generosity of many people. But it all began with you, which is why we're going to name him Sam! Oh my goodness! I pray that as he grows older, he'll bring people together just like you. That's cute. You in the pic looks like that Uncle no one wants the kids around at the barbecue. The Mountaineer? I can totally see that. Okay, now we've got some actual lore to review too, so settle in, folks. Story time is not over. Water here. Cave paintings and stencils. Cave paintings provided an invaluable window into the lives of our ancestors, how they lived, what they experienced. Some have been preserved here on our continent, although most have sadly been lost in void outs. The oldest cave paintings of all are believed to date back 64,800 years or more. But all of these are, or perhaps were, in Europe. What's become of them, I wonder? Have they too been obliterated in annihilation events? If not, are the caves containing them now infested with BTs? Does Europe still exist even? One cannot help but worry that these vital records have been forever lost to us. But I digress. These first paintings were likely made by the Neanderthals. They were crude depictions of creatures such as deer, bison, and horses, interspersed with stenciled outlines of large hands. Some assert these are the signatures of primeval painters. But could they not also be depictions of BT handprints? Could our ancient relatives have been trying to tell us something, or issue a warning? Or is that perhaps one flight of fancy too far? Bridges needs Homo ludens. I've already spoken at length about the new varieties of man that have emerged in the wake of chiral pollution, and from the resulting phobias. Homo demons, Homo gestalt, not to mention those touched by dooms. This much is common knowledge. I, however, would posit that we could further categorize the humans of this day and age. Take our comrades, Mama and Lockney, for example. They are creators, are they not? People who use tools to make things. Craftspeople. Homo faber. Consider Deadman. One who looks the dead in their eyes every day. One who takes their organs as his own. His relationship with death is transcendental, sublime. It is, in essence, his faith, and he a homo religiosus. As for myself, Homo loquiens, a linguist, one who seeks to understand this world through the language of science and logic. There is, however, another very special type of human, a breed that would serve Bridges very well. Homo ludens, they who play. Be it deliberate or unintentional, Homo ludens unite people, creating culture, shaping the very world around them, not through violence, nor laws or prescriptions, but rather through metaphorical acts of play. I know of only one person who matches this description, the one they call the Great Deliverer, Sam Porter. Despite Die Hardman's best efforts, however, his whereabouts are still unknown. Yeah, I don't know if you gotta name everybody's character traits as different categorization of humans, but anyway. Prepper interview with the photographer. It wasn't that long ago that we moved to the shelter, the three of us. Before that, we used to live in the city, until my husband up and said we had to leave. So insistent, I didn't have any choice but to go along with it. I couldn't take care of our daughter by myself. He said he was sick of city life, and I can't say I don't understand at all. I mean, timefall may not have been an issue, or ease, but I can see how a safe and comfortable life might become suffocating. Our daughter might be happy and healthy, but we're the exception. Hardly anyone's even having children these days. You don't need a crystal ball to see where the world's headed. My husband says we're bound for extinction. Nobody's doing anything about it. People would rather stick their heads in the sand and try to wait out the storm. If we don't figure out the Death Stranding and fix this world of ours, that's all she wrote. My husband says that a lot. And maybe he's just a guy with a camera, but at least he's doing something. So on. He's out again somewhere, investigating something. Recently he started taking our daughter with him, teaching her to take photos of rocks and murals and the like. I'm glad they're spending time together, and I know it's good for her education, but I still hate it when they go out and leave me here, to wait and pray that they come home safe and... Proper interview with the Mountaineer. People aren't meant to stay cooped up inside, or live in one place forever. It's not natural. Exploration's in our DNA. The great outdoors is where we're supposed to be. You know our ancestors started out in Africa, right? Well, they didn't just stay there, did they? They wanted to try and find a better life, a better home. That's why humanity spread all across the planet. And as we've traveled, we've evolved. Little by little, we've grown tougher and smarter. Even our immune systems have become stronger. We stop moving, stop exploring, that all stops too. We stagnate as a species, maybe even regress. That's why we can't hole up in the cities. There's a whole universe beyond those chiral clouds that I'd love to explore someday. If that's not possible, then I want to at least get as close as I can. Climb the biggest mountains, go as high as I can, and try to see what lies beyond. And I want to do it with the love of my life. The world-class mountaineer who showed me the beauty of this place. My guiding star. Together, there's no peak. Proper interview with the spiritualist. No one has ever been able to explain the Death Stranding, and I doubt that anyone ever will. Certainly not with science. Science is only suitable for observation, measurement, objectivity. You can observe and measure as much as you like, but it will bring you no closer to an understanding. Sometimes you need to expand your mind and open your heart. Seek the souls of the dead. Listen for the waves on the... In antiquity, there were no barriers between the realms. People moved freely between the earth, outer space, and the world of the dead. What are myths and legends if not records of these journeys? My research has only confirmed this. The pyramids of Egypt and Mesoamerica, the Nazcan line, Stonehenge, all gateways built by humans in order to access the beach. Surely you can see that the wisdom of the ancients has never been more relevant. People of Bridges would do well to remember that. Last one, Prepper interviewed the doctor. I know what you're thinking. Why is this Prepper claiming to be a doctor? Don't worry, you're not the first. Rest assured that I really am a doctor. I even have a medical license, though the governing body that issued it to me is so long gone, so I won't be offended if that counts for little. But license or no, people still need doctors. Preppers get sick too, you know. It's not so hard for you to get your head around, is it? Most folks haul themselves to a city hospital when there's something wrong. But out in the boonies, that's not really an option. We can't just leave those people to die. We know full well what would follow. So I do what I can to help. Around here, I'm the only one people can rely on to keep them alive. Whenever I'm needed, if I try to find someone to transport me to a patient's residence, that's hardly the most efficient approach, and it doesn't endear me to the porters either. I've heard that Bridges is trying to bring everyone into their chiral network. As good as I've heard, it would be a real game changer. I could perform all sorts of diagnoses, and even some treatments without having to leave my shelter. I hope you manage to extend it here soon. A lot of people out there counting on us both. Got my medical license of the chiral network. I mean, it makes sense. People doing that today on the internet, so why not do it on the chiral network, right? Alright, we're good in here. Story time with Tiff has concluded for another day. And let's get back to the action. We'll investigate the storm and investigate my BB. Lore time with Tiff. So, oh, I thought when he said cabin, he meant the cabin by the Heart Lake, but no, there's a random cabin up here. Oh. Okay.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
I was like, what is that? And then I remembered this one. So I think, yeah, it's a...
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Yeah, the storm's definitely a little ominous. Let's grab this bike and drive up the mountainside again, shall we? Lines around, so biking.
Yeah.
Right? No. This 635 meters. Go very fast, but faster than walking. Like MK said earlier, if only we could take a skidoo up the hill, that would be great. This is what we need, a snowmobile here. Skyrim horse up here. Abby, thank you for her hydration. I will get some of that once we get up to the top here. Ooh, and posture check. I need both those things. Love y'all always keeping my health in check. Thank you guys very much. Here's the cabin. Almost there. This wasn't so bad, actually. All right. Ourselves a cutscene. Oh my, okay. Okay. We got a rating. Oh, you sure did, Abby. They're blowing in from the beach. Yeah, I don't know. Are we going to World War I, World War II? Where are we heading to today, folks? Where's the magic school bus taking old Sam today? To Nam. Looks like we're on a beach. Oh, it's that creepy doll again. Oh, hang on. We're not at a beach. Where the fuck? Maybe it is Nam. Holy shit, you might be right. Or is it World War II? World War II London? Yeah, that was kind of a vibe that I kind of got as well. This scene was the second trailer that came out. Oh. Ew. What is... Ew. What is in that tank? What is on that tank? Okay, it's full of guts. Those are skeletons. Okay. Cthulhu tanks. Hey Vin, what's up? I don't like that. Me neither, Abby. Me neither. Supper on the tank. Ew. Yeah, it's looking very World War II. We just went into some sort of, like, anomaly, like, time anomaly, and this is where we ended up, so... I have no answers for why we're in World War II. But, find out. Oh, that's fucking spooky. I don't like that. Oh my god, something wrapped around its leg. A tentacle wrapped around its leg. Oh, no. What was Kojima smoking when writing the story? We don't know. We don't know. Distilled monster energy. Yeah, very potent. This game is wild. I have no idea how he came up with it all. Why do I feel like there's gonna be a jump scare and I don't like it? Oh shit, he's really tall. And he has skin! Wait, is that Daddy again? How did Dad go from World War I to World War II? Maybe this script is what really happens after chugging 6 full monsters. What is happening? What is this? This is scary. That doll's gotta go. We're making eye contact. I don't like it. The scene is too long. Oh my god. He stared at us for way too long. That was really scary. Oh my god. Okay, Sam's here too. So I guess we're doing another wartime segment?
Sam! Sam!
Dead man.
Oh, thank God I got through.
Yeah, World War II now. Hey, Big
No
Iron.
idea. I'm seeing tanks and soldiers. The uniforms date back over a century. World War II era, I suspect. Did you see the man leading the soldiers?
No.
I think it's the guy you told us about.
The born and bred warrior asshole who's gunning for BB.
He must be our ticket home, right?
Don't ask me. This is only my second time. And without BB, he'll be hard to find.
Lucky for you, I've got BB here in tip-top shape, just waiting for you. Where should we meet?
Is there anything unusual or distinct near you?
I'm in the sewers. Hang on. I can see a tower through a hole. A square tower, right above my position.
Gotcha. I'll find it and search for a sewer entrance. Can you sit tight for now?
Gladly. I won't move an inch.
Yeah, well, if
Nondescript
slow,
French
you might
city,
have to.
autumn of 1944,
What?
but with fish
That warrior
intestines.
asshole, he wasn't after me. He was after BB.
Fuck me.
Right. If he's looking for anyone, it's you.
Oh no. Hurry the hell up, Sam.
Keep it together. I'm on my way. And don't hook up BB either. You'll lead him straight to you.
Oh boy.
Not that you would, since you hate them.
I just did because I was scared to death.
Disconnect, now.
Already done.
Don't let him take BB.
How? If he shows up with his soldiers, what do you expect me to do? Fight back? If I have to choose between BB and myself, well...
You won't. I'm ending the call.
Sam. It's not easy being me.
Now is not the time for this,
No
Stedman.
children, no friends. And so I sought solace, sought company in the dead. Over time, I made them a part of me, 70% of who I am today. But meeting you has opened my eyes. You're very special, Sam.
Sir, we do not have time for a soliloquy here. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, we're not going that way. Oh, what? What's happening? I can't go through that? Oh. Never mind. How was I supposed to know I couldn't walk through that water? I've got some already, Tias. Let's see what I've got. I've got... Oh, I don't have any of my stuff now. Okay, nope. We're definitely gonna pick that up then. I was gonna say, I have a non-lethal assault rifle, but no, never mind. Oh, I didn't know that was a real tank that could run me over, or I wouldn't have ran right in front of it. It was my bad on that one. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, you're good to go, Tarvis. I wouldn't be worried. Sounds like you got this locked. Oh, that's... Fell out of the sky. Oh, those are dolphins. Okay. Oh, that's a whale. And up, Sam. Surprise panzer attack. God, it's dark down here. Spooky. Oh no. It's gonna be a horror game. A horror segment. Press over to switch the Oger deck into spotlight mode. Oh yeah.
You did good, though. I'll see you soon.
Sewers are never a good time. Nope. Something spooky always happens.
Look.
Those are rats. Oh, those are dead bodies. Okay. Everything's going well. Shoot here. God. Grabbing that ladder. You ever read the book World War Z? No, I haven't. I can hear BB. Hi. BB, I'm coming!
Over here.
No.
The little one should be working again. Let me see.
Oh, oh, well then. Maybe this is a special beach for soldiers who died in battle.
Maybe we should get the hell out of here.
Yes.
I'm surprised. I thought you would have abandoned BB by now.
Discard precious hardware? Never.
It's not working!
So, do you still share memories? I see.
Hang on, it worked. Yeah, I missed BB too.
Stay here. Seems like I got other memories to tend to. I'm taking him down. That should get us both out of here.
You know, Sam, I'm starting to understand.
He
why
wants
is so
BB
important
for
to you.
himself! Look!
It's just a tool. Life and death are supposed to be irrelevant.
He's BB's new dad!
Attached to each other, all the same.
He's mine! Get away from him!
Kid's not just a tool. Name's Lou.
Lou, huh? That's a good name.
Also, I'd love to know the background on this spontaneous naming of him, Lou. Can't wait to find that out. Back off, Mr. Lobotomy. Yeah, I gotta be honest. I didn't realize that his name was Dead Man because he's full of dead people's organs. They mentioned that at one point, but I didn't make the connection between that and his name, so... Calling it now, they are all BBs. You're just living in a BB world. Oh, I know why you call him Mr. Lobotomy. I think he's got someone else's brain in his head too by the looks of that scar. Interesting, Big Iron. That's just chilling in a barbed wire web. Why is he so fucking creepy? Smoking a doobie and crying tar. Kojima used up all of his creative energy on this wacky-ass plot. That's probably why the names are all so literal. Okay, I don't want the non-lethal assault rifle. I want the lethal assault rifle. Give me that, please. Yeah, that's a straight-up wheel body. Throw a grenade at this.
Engage. Back it up.
What the fuck? Can you guys see this error code right now? I just got an error code pop up. Internal system error occurred. Hi! Can't see it? Ugh. Sorry guys, I don't know. It just says an internal system error occurred. Me. Luckily it's it auto-saves very generously, so we should pick up right where we left off. That happened a handful of times for you too, Chronic? Okay, that makes me feel a little better actually. Again, the war zone breaks everything. Yeah, I don't know what's up. My computer's like, okay, we were on a motorcycle in a wasteland for the last 30 hours, and now you throw me in the middle of fucking France on fire? Sorry guys, let's try that again. Didn't have any freezes or crashes in the PS4 version. They're an old PC version. Nothing has cat fur everywhere. Probably cat fur in the PC. No, I actually opened up my PC about a month ago because I figured it was full of cat fur and there was none in there. So I shouldn't be blaming Muffin. Must be some hiccup in the porting. Yeah, because it seems to only happen in these specific situations involving wartime. My apologies, let's try that again. Yeah, I figured it would pick up right here.
Don't let me down, boys.
Why are you slow mowing? What is going on? Why isn't your gun out?
We need reinforcements. Forward.
Grab some of this loot. I see armor plates,
My BB back.
blood bags.
Where's my baby? Open fire.
What? They're not there? They weren't where I expected them to be. I really thought they were gonna be around that corner. Okay. I feel like I should switch to mouse and keyboard for this part so I can use my mouse to aim. But I feel like then I'll need to relearn the controls, and ain't nobody got time for that in the middle of World War II. Can I punch them? Let's find out. Fuck yeah, I can! Alright, that's all I wanted to do. Okay, hang on. We need to equip that armor plate. Get those. They work. That's right. I can do some 360 no scopes for you then, TS. Let's see. Oh.
Keep your head on the scope. North rally point.
Alright, that's him down again.
We need reinforcements.
More supplies. Armor plate up here. Oh, they're up here. Oh god, I did not expect that. Okay. Guess we're fighting right now too then.
Light him up.
probably not the best area actually to engage in this fight, but they took me off guard. I didn't think they'd be up here, so. Oh fuck. Got an ammo in that. Oh, it looks like the non-lethal assault rifle is just as effective as the lethal assault rifle. So that's good to know. Hey Ice, how are you? Yeah, we're taking a break from deliveries right now to fight in the war. So, oh god, that's a grenade.
Pick up the pace.
Don't mind me here. Oh shit!
Shoot the motherfucker.
Babe. Again. Oh, why aren't you throwing grenades, Sam? Okay, we're not gonna throw the grenade. Dead yet? Okay. Hey Sam, I've been really enjoying it. It's a lot of fun.
We need reinforcements. Move. Hide.
Okay, well, my whole plan about going up there to get supplies got. Let's go over this way.
Come on back, boys.
Let's do here. Let's grab this. Let's grab this. Whip this. Sam's like, in my spare time, I like to travel back to World War II and fight Mads Mikkelsen. Hey, Crud, what's up? Yeah, this is Sam's day off. That's alright. He got tired of the whole postal thing. He needed to switch up. You know, like we all do sometimes. I think that guy's a rocket launcher. I don't know if y'all can... Get up ahead, it comes.
Where are you, baby?
Find it.
My baby.
Well, that missed. Great throw, Sam. That also missed. Okay. Gun. Grenade. Gun. Unfortunately, the weapon switching isn't super intuitive, but I mean, this isn't usually a World War II simulator, so usually not as much of a problem. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Eat some of these little things. Now get your gun. Woo! Is that it? Is he actually dead? Oh shit, we did it! Okay. Okay, that was way easier than World War I. That was much better. Yeah, first try. For real! Too, that's not even stoking my ego. Imagine the smell with all the dead sea life. Tar, dead sea life, rotting bodies. But it smells great.
This is all my fault. on that prison.
Oh, we're letting him get awfully close. Okay with that, Sam? Okay, see, this is why you shouldn't have been okay with it. Guy's clearly unhinged. Did we steal? We stole his tag. His dog tag. I don't know why that was so dramatic. Is he dying now? No, he's just crying. Crying and dying? What is... Oh, right. He stole BB and escaped, remember? At gunpoint. That was the last memory we had. So I guess we're picking up. No, history. So much lore. I need explained. I have all the questions. Well, that was demonic. Oh my god. Yeah, the void out in Manhattan happened when they were first investigating with BBs. Apparently something went wrong. And a void out happened that destroyed all of Manhattan. And they apparently then stopped. Clearly they didn't, because we got a BB.
No response.
Well, look at that. That child's taking a shine to me.
Yeah, because you fucking stole him from me and now you think
You two were out
you're
cold,
dead.
so I had you brought here.
Hate that. He thought I was
You were right.
daddy.
Whatever you did back there returned us to our own world. I put your cargo and gear in your private box. You slept for a whole day, you know. Slept like the dead. I'm already back in Capital Knot. Fragile's beach has been coming in handy. Sam, I owe you an apology. Lou was the name you were going to give your own baby if you'd had made it. I should have pieced it together sooner.
Don't know what you're talking about.
I found some records from 10 years ago.
Here we go, guys, the backstory.
A death, sudden, in the middle of a town. Young woman in the prime of her life. Nobody knew until it was too late. A void out. Her husband, who was a member of Bridges, had dooms. He tried, but he couldn't get to her in time. The whole town was wiped off the map, leaving nothing but a big crater and him. Because he was a repatriate. People wanted answers. Did the man hide his wife's body on purpose? The only survivor was the only suspect. He was easy to blame, and people did. And pretty soon, they were blaming Bridges too. The man felt responsible, so he left. And his wife, who died, her name was Lucy. She'd been pregnant, poor woman. They were going to name their son Lou.
Didn't happen.
But it did. President Strand told me. talked about you all the time. He didn't have to cut all ties and walk away, she said.
You wanna shut the fuck up?
Calm down, Sam. Take a seat. I told you before about my body. 70% harvested from cadavers. Do you want to know the real reason why? Because the story you've heard is one I made up. The truth is, I'm Frankenstein's monster. Artificial. Grown from pluripotent stem cells. And when that vital spark didn't manifest in all my organs, they replaced the defective ones with those of the dead. I never had a birthday. I'm a soulless meat puppet. No ka, a dead man. People born the traditional way have beaches. You have one. BB too. But I have no such connections. No mother. No afterlife. No beach. You see now why I'm so obsessed with it all? Why I joined Bridges? The battlefield. Now that was an awful beach. But strangely, I didn't hate it. Because I knew you were coming for me. I've never felt that before. Connected to someone. Anyone. You didn't have to cut all ties and walk away. The president was right about that much.
Wasn't anything to walk away from. It's not like I was ever welcome there.
Come on. Even I was welcome. Oh, that. You were holding it. It's an old dog tag. US issue. Wasn't easy prying it out of your hand. Clifford Unger, as you can see. I looked him up in our database. Found a match. He was US Army Special Forces. Fought in Kosovo, Iraq, Afghanistan.
That's him.
Well, that's all I've managed to dig up so far. You must be caked in chiral matter from the battlefield. Time for a shower, I'd say. Oh, I won't be joining you this time. The Die Hardman issue is no longer a concern. I've seen to it that our conversations won't be recorded.
Thank God. Right? Retweet. So guys, that makes it way more sad that he was calling BB Lou. That was the name that his son was gonna have. So sad. Oh, now, look! It just said check on Lou, not check on BB. Lou is like his name. Soothe Lou, yep. Oh.
You okay?
Oh. He doesn't love me as much because Dead Man took all his memories. He doesn't know who I am.
Okay.
So sad. Fuck you, Dead Man. You stole my son. He's gonna love me again. He's tired after a long day of World War II.
Sam, do you copy? As you might have suspected, time here stopped while you two were on that battlefield. If my thinking is correct, the dimension to which you traveled is a kind of beach. To explain a little, our bodies, our ha, all occupy the same world, but our souls, our ka, have beaches all their own. These beaches are given form inside our brains by our beliefs, religion, philosophy, and so forth. As a result, a beach can be anything, and those anythings form a multiverse. However, if many people die at once, their beaches can become entangled, creating a strand field. This phenomenon is exacerbated in wartime by omnipresent feelings of resentment and despair. Beaches are more easily and frequently entangled. On such a beach, exits vanish, and experiences cycle endlessly. Picture it like a record player. The needle skips, playing the same phrase again and again. They're fighting a battle that has no beginning or end. Round and round it goes. Now, the battlefield you visited was in Eastern Europe in World War II. Which is strange, given that the man you encountered, Clifford Unger, played no part in that conflict. I can't explain it, but if you can connect me to the chiral network, who knows what we might discover.
EX grenade number 0.
That was an extra long shower. Had a whole conversation in there.
Still there, Sam? If so, I have a request. When you're ready, head upstairs to the delivery terminal.
Okay, so a lot of things are being explained. We're figuring some stuff out. I wonder why Sam just all of a sudden started referring to BB as Lou, though. Like, it literally came out of nowhere. One day, he started calling him Lou. I guess that's how it would happen, though. Have to start some. We got a mail. Recovery request. Dead man stuff. Sorry to bother you, Sam. I know you must be busy. I wonder if you could go and fetch a few things of Dead Man's? You remember the cabin you arranged to meet at, right? Well, the cabin itself got blown away by the supercell. The Dead Man's winter coat and boots should be somewhere nearby. Could you go pick them up and bring them to Mountain Knot City? It's standard issue Bridges kit, but in a custom-made size. You can take the order at the delivery terminal at Mountain Knot City. It'd be great if you could help us out with this one. I know. Another day, another errand. But I hope you understand we're not just asking you to handle other folks' dirty work. No one else can do what you do. You realize that, don't you? Hey, Jonathan, what's up? I can't believe they're asking me to go get Dead Man's coat and boots. More lore. Let's check that out, see if it explains a little further. Here we go. From the report on the void out in Manhattan. We got 1, 2, and 3. Who the hell? Those were the doctor's final words. At the time, no one knew to whom he was referring. And to be fair, there were more pressing issues at hand. The doctor in question was a surgeon specializing in cesarean sections. The procedure he was undertaking at the time, however, was slightly unusual. That he was operating on a mother who had been declared brain dead 7 months into her pregnancy. She had been placed on life support, but since her blood pressure was decreasing and the fetus was showing signs of bradycardia, the decision was made to operate. Because the procedure was broadcast to medical researchers on a closed-circuit network, we are fortunate to have a record of what took place. Per the footage, the incision was made without incident. The plan was apparently to remove the fetus from the womb and immediately place it in an NICU, where it would receive the necessary care. Prior to this, the surgeon would of course have to cut the umbilical cord. This is the moment that changed everything, the moment the surgeon's hand touched the cord. In that instant, he uttered his infamous last words. Who the hell? Following a number of tests and experiments, the conclusion was reached that this incident was an annihilation event, brought about by the doctor's contact with whatever, or whomever, he had seen upon touching the umbilical cord. Though it eventually became apparent that the doctor had been referring to BTs, at the time no one could explain the underlying cause of the incident. Some later theorized that if the same conditions, brain dead mother, fetus, umbilical cord, could be recreated, then BTs could be detected and the mystery of the Death Stranding would be solved. Indeed, this was the theoretical basis upon which the government's own experiments and investigations would be conducted. They called the fetuses they used bridge babies, and the experiments became known as the BB experiments. Soon after the government's program got underway, the tragedy of Manhattan occurred. The BB experiments were conducted at a Manhattan-based government facility, in such extreme secrecy that little is known about them to this day. One thing that we do know for certain, however, is that the experiments ended in tragic failure, and were directly responsible for the total annihilation of the island of Manhattan, as well as the death of the president, who had been observing operations firsthand. He was succeeded by then Vice President Bridget Strand, who shortly after her inauguration put an end to all further BB experiments and had all data destroyed. With her strong and steadfast leadership in the wake of the Void Out, she made great strides in quelling the chaos and unrest that had spread throughout the nation. She vowed to rebuild America and devoted herself wholeheartedly to this end. In response, separatists who opposed Reconstruction emerged and steadily grew more aggressive in their activities. One faction even managed to acquire documents relating to the BB experiments, and some speculate that this data was used to restart them in secret. At that time, however, no BB units are known to have been successfully created, and BBs in general remained a taboo subject in governments. C-section live on Twitch. There you go. That's how the BB started. So it looks like they started as a straight up accident, and then they were like, wait a minute. We take babies out of brain dead mothers, they have some sort of connection to the afterworld. Which actually makes sense, because their mother was in the afterworld while they were in her. I do get it. It's creepy and weird, but I get it. Basically, everything. Oh, we look up Lou again. We gotta start calling him Lou now. I wish Lou remembered us, though.
Can I help you? Holy shit. John. Is that you? What are you doing here? My wife's checked in. I don't want to repeat of last year. I'm so sorry. I didn't know you were coming.
Hey, kid. I'm not gonna be able to call him Lou for quite a while. Start stumbling. Oh right, Deadman said all my cargo is private lockers. So
Sam, the west side of that region is covered by a massive tar belt. Beyond it is Edgenut City, the last bastion of civilization you'll find that far out. It's your final destination. Once you use the Cupid to connect it, the chiral network will span the entire continent. The rebirth of America is so close. And remember, that's where Amelie is being held captive. We need you to bring her home safely. But before you cross the tar belt, there's one more knot we need you to tie. Hartman will help you get it done.
Ah, now we get to go to Hartman's fancy lab.
Sam, I'd like for you to bring me a few things. First, the dog tags you took from that soldier. Tuck them away in a pocket so you don't misplace them. Second, Mama's corpse.
What?
Her body shows no signs of necrosis, and I, for one, would like very much to know the reason why. Closer study may yield information that could prove instrumental in helping us to overcome the death stranding. Suffice it to say, 1 minute remaining. I don't have much time. See to your preparations. I'll be waiting. You'll find an official order on the terminal.
And now we're gonna have to carry another dead body on our back. Classic. Okay. Second time Mama will be on her back, that's right. Here's hoping she'll talk a little less this time around. Yeah, I'd be concerned if, did. Do some bot order. John, hey, how are you? Oh, John, you can see the bit badge next to your name. I don't know if you guys saw, I put it on Twitter and on Discord. But I have some new bit badges made, so you get them for a certain amount of bits that you donate, 100 bits, 1,000 bits, 5,000 bits, etc. And they're little maple leaves, and they're in the colors of the World of Warcraft loot rarity. So, John, not only am I excited to see you, but I am excited to see the bit badge. There it be indeed. Oh yeah, Smashley and Bear are all over this. All over this place. Great work. How are you, John? It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Ah!
SBG gals are too powerful.
Thank you so much, John, for the 100 biddies. I appreciate that. Right. Oh, yeah, Mama's corpse. Here it is. Okay. Mama's mortal remains. Hartman is keen to conduct a thorough examination of her corpse in order to discover why it does not necrotize. Hey, guess we're... Hang on, but then I can't carry this stuff? Okay, hang on. I can't carry Mama and all my stuff. So that sucks. Mama takes up too much room, right? Oh, TS, you've got one too! Yeah, Mama takes up too much space. I'm not gonna take Mama right away then. We're gonna leave Mama and we'll come back and get her. I'm gonna run up and get, Hardman's stuff first, and then we'll take Mama. Oh, never mind. Maybe we gotta take her now.
Alright, Sam. Take care of her. And don't worry, she won't go necro. Milligan's
I guess the reason why she's not going necro is because her, like, spirit or her soul is not in her body.
Funny if these Ha of ours ended up being the key to saving us all.
My preliminary hypothesis. Hey Sam, what's up? How's the summer been treating you? I can't complain. I'm, yeah, Mama's body's just lying on the ground. No worries though. We're gonna go get Hartman's clothes first, and then we'll come back and get Mama. So you stay right there, Mama. Don't move an inch. Don't move don't move a muscle, Mama. Oh god, this is dark. My summer's going well. I can't complain. I am working full time now. I finally graduated, working as a baby lawyer. So it's you know, been some getting used to the 9-to-5 life, but I can't complain. I'm finally making some money after years and years of school and debt, so. Maybe put her in the private locker so she doesn't unspawn? Nope, she's gonna stay right there. Gonna go right there. No, actually, you know what we could do? We could just put her body in the truck. No, we're gonna leave her there. We're gonna leave her there. Everything's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. Mama's just gonna take a little nap on the floor. We'll be right back to get her. Truck? Oh, you mean hearse. Oh, neat, another body bag. Yeah, we'd actually already carried her in a body bag before, but she was alive the last time. Last time she graced us with her presence. Look, they said Dead Man needs his coat and boots. That's clearly a very pressing, urgent task, and I need to make sure I go do that. So Mama is gonna have to wait her ass right on the floor there. Okay? It's just priorities. John, if you're just coming into this game and having no idea what we're playing, I don't even know how to begin to explain this game to you. This game absolutely whack. It is bonkers, and we love every minute of it. It's so fun. But the story is whack. And maybe it would be more fun that way. We're just leaving dead bodies on the ground. You don't know what's up. You're enjoying it. Not sure it makes sense with context, to be honest. That's also a good point. This is what Kojima thinks the average FedEx employee does during their workday. Yes, that's right. This is Kojima's FedEx wet dream. Hang on, no? Oh, it could be anywhere in this circle. We just don't know where. Because the cabin blew up, which makes sense. But no, my scan just located where it is. It's right there. Enter close. How long is this game? I mean, it definitely depends on how much you do. It is an open world game, so you definitely get your time out of it. I know Zippy 100% completed the game, like got the platinum, and it took him 80 hours. I think for like a semi-completionist run, it takes about 50. But yeah, I've been at it for 30-something hours, so it's definitely a long game. Okay, let's see if we can't get to this ladder over here. Skyrim. Force our way up the side of the mountain here. I think the case was 7.5 inches long. It is not co-op. No, it is single player only. Oh, who put this ladder here? That is garbage! You can't even get off it! I'm taking... you suck. I'm not giving your ladder a light. Made my baby cry. I'm gonna dismantle your ladder. Get that out of here. Put my own. You played for around 180 hours. Oh my goodness, Kev. You're a pro. Come on, Lou. Eddie's gotta get to the top of this mountain. Oh yeah, a little bit more out of context for those just joining us. I'm about to check on my baby in this tank.
That's okay.
I'm gonna soothe him. Not gonna lie, there's one thing this game excels in, it's map detail. Absolutely. You're okay, little buddy. Okay, Daddy just fell off a cliff, but everything's okay now. Yeah, aren't you having fun in there, little Lou? Yeah. Right. Here's Regan's winter clothes. Okay, and now we can go back. This rope is yours? Well, I'll give it some likes and I'll use it. Mountain climbing here. As far as the rope's gonna take us. Now let's try not to die when we get down the side of this cliff. Oh, no, we died. Oh god, Lou's crying again. Oh. I'm sorry, Lou. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Everything's okay. Yeetus, that fetus! Everything's fine, little Lou. Don't worry about it. It was just a slight fall. Good? Alright.
Someone's happy.
Now, let's bring the winter boots and jacket back to Deadman, and then we can pick up Mama's body. Grab the we go. Oh yeah, it looks like Mama's body's actually pinging on the map right now. I think that's what this marker is. Oh, that's another rock. Why are there so many rocks in the snow? Pick your terrain type, please. The rope got me down almost all the way, but it was a bit too short to get me to the bottom, so there was a bit of a fall. A little bit of a cry from little Lou, but don't worry, we got it all under control. Look, guys. Oh, they have walking sticks. How do I get me one of those? A walking stick. Some off-road cycling right now. Poor old Lou doesn't even have a car seat. When Daddy wants to zoom, Daddy zooms. See, look, I told you Mama would wait right here for us. She listened. She didn't move a muscle. Great listening skills, Mama. Here's her in winter clothes. Excellent, I even fell off a cliff on my way here. Glad you're so generous in your evaluations, Aaron Hill. Oh yeah, Aaron Hill lives in Mountain Knot City. You're so right with the names.
We're going to get through this because of you. Thank you, Sam.
Very to the point.
Good work.
Alright, let's pick up Mama. And then let's put the rest of this stuff. Storage, can we while it's on the ground? Let's see. Yeah, we can. This is where you've gotten to in your game? Okay. Although you've been 5-starring people before taking Mama to Hartman. I see.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
I want to go back to Hartman's incredible lakeside villa, so yeah, we gotta get started on that. How many people have you 5-starred? 2, I think. You can trying to stop. You can tell by how many stars are on my thigh. Yeah, only 2. Definitely. Still got some work to do in that department. I'm honestly just so interested in the story, though, like just figuring out what's going on. I know for a fact you can play post-game as well, so I'm not too worried because we can always come back and stuff later. Yeah, you see the Horizon Zero Dawn reference? I saw it the other day for the first time and I was like, yo! That's so cool. Got a zip line up here with my dead body. As far as we can go. Yeah, I should definitely build some oh, that one's 308. If we could upgrade this tower here to level 2, then we could zipline literally right up to the lab. Oh, I might have to do it. Oh my god. Mama, are you still on there? Okay. Okay. Lou, stop crying for the love of Jesus. Alright. Everything's fine. Gotta go back down so I can get materials to upgrade this thing. We can zip right up. Yeah, it's not great placement, but whatever. It works. I'm not gonna look. We need chemicals and special alloys. In Days Gone, you can have a BB like a tank on your bike. Oh, really? Did they do a crossover with Days Gone? That's really cool, actually. Oh no, wait. Oh, yeah, we're just gonna have to drop Mama off again. We're gonna drop Mama off, run up, fix the zip line, come back down, get Mama, and then go on our merry way.
Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
That's the plan here. Okay. Play materials. $480 special alloys, or was it 600 special alloy? Can y'all remember what it was? What? I think it was 480 special alloys and 600 chemicals. Maybe it was the other way around. I'll just take 600 of each. Then we'll be fine. There's 480. Oh no. We only have 480, so let's hope it's 480. We have 720 that one. Mama is the dead body that's on my back. She was our friend, but now she's dead. Alright, you wait right there, Mama. We'll be right back.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey. Weapons restrictions.
Oh, it's 240 and 480. Oh, okay. We'll work it then. Excellent. Excellent.
Beginning scan.
When we dismount up here, we're probably gonna fall again because it's like on the side of the cliff, but whatever. Can't upgrade it by hanging on it, can we? Oh, it set me off on this side this time, so I won't fall off. That's much. Structure menu. Upgrade structure. Chemicals, special alloys. Then it will increase its range, and we should be able to zip up to the other one, and then it give us a really, hopefully, a really nice, clear path to Dead Man's Lab, if we can just zip right up there on top of that mountain. Upgrade this.
Structure upgraded.
Gotta get so close. Yeah, you can go up there now. Right. Let's fit back down.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges.
Grab Mama and then run back up.
Restrictions lifted.
And what did I do before ziplines? Like, well, to be fair, the other areas weren't as mountainous as this, so they weren't like as needed. But here in the mountains, they're very needed.
All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Hey, Mama, we're back. Strap you in there. so spooky. Remember one of the very first quests in the game was carrying my dead mother's body on my back? That's how we knew we were in for a wacky time. The game started off like that.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Stand up, Sam. Stand up, Sam. Fine. Alright. Now we have a zippy good time. Kojima slapped us across the face so many times in those first couple hours. Truly. Truly. Whee! There we go. So this is what I upgraded it for to be able to get up to this one. Which already seems like it's gonna be a great idea. Can't wait to see inside Hartman's lab. I bet it's gonna be whack in there. Congrats, Tarvis! 7-1, Jesus. Have a bath with her before you go in. See if she swims well. I mean, we know BB's good. I mean, Lou is good for a good swim. Wait, am I? Yeah, okay. For a second there, I thought I might not have been wearing shoes, but never mind. I wonder if it ever explains why Hartman's house is so much better than anyone else's, right? Dude's living in a shack. Last time you came, you didn't have BB. You definitely have a swim. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Well, we will drop off to your mama here, and then we'll head upstairs for a little R&R with Louie. Hello, here's your body.
Delivery complete. Displaying performance evaluation.
It's really slow to— oh, speaking of, I was just about to say, it's really slow to level up now that we're in the higher levels, but I just leveled up, level 234. You have been awarded the title of Expert Courier. Not even the heaviest cargo can prevent you from delivering on time. You've achieved delivery volume grade 40. You can now carry more cargo. Sweet!
Request to join UCA. Registered. Awaiting Cupid connection.
Yeah, that's right, Sam. Plus, he's a cute companion. Yay, we filled in the heart! Hartman's lab has joined the UCA. Thermal pad. That is.
Please proceed into the facility with the cadaver.
Ooh, we get to go in.
Order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Well, that's fucking spooky. Yes, I've seen Loose swim, and it's adorable. I should have fucking known this guy's place was gonna be spooky. Look at the weird flooring. Why is it like a gymnast mat in here? Also, what is this countdown timer until resuscitate? Also, he lives here too? I have so many questions. Yeah, what is up with this squishy floor? That's my #1 question. The way my boots like sink into it. He lives an interesting life. Clear.
Hardman.
Cardiac arrest? What?
Administering shock. Stand clear.
What? That's why he keeps that defibrillator on his chest? He just keeps having heart attacks and keeps getting brought back to life? That's why he's called Heart Man. What a to-the-point name. He has 21 minutes until his death.
With my pants down. Glad you
I think it happens to him every 21 minutes.
I'm sorry.
That's why he has extra safe floors.
I am.
Oh.
Please, lay her down there.
Wow. Explains everything. Hi, please. How are you? It's great to see you. Oh, Jim has outdone himself once again.
It stops every 21 minutes. I spend 3 minutes on the beach, and then return. 60 deaths and 60 resurrections per day. 60 opportunities to search the beach for my departed family. This is how I live. This is my life. So, while you've traveled to and from the sea an impressive number of times, my beach count is a little higher. 218,549.
Oh, that's how many times he's died. Oh my god. Definitely an interesting life, yeah. You were putting that mildly.
I see myself in that crater. My wife and my child. It's like looking at the shape of my heart.
That's why he lives by a heart lake.
Myocardial cordiphobia. Mine is an especially unusual case. I have pictures. Care to see Hartman's heart-shaped heart? No, you really should.
I'm interested. What?
It doesn't run
What?
in the family.
Look at the shape of his heart!
I never came to terms with their loss. In the days that followed, I became obsessed with an idea.
I guess that's why he has a heart attack every 21
real,
minutes.
and they are on it. I would induce cardiac arrest. 3 minutes at a time. And search for them. Day after day after day.
Oh, so you could say goodbye?
Quite the opposite. It is said that everyone's beach is different. So what if everyone's afterlife is different too? I find the thought terrifying. Spending eternity.
Yeah, he did do it to himself.
Which is why I decided to find my
He does have a condition, clearly. Look at his heart. But he's using it to his advantage.
Die with him.
If death would see us reunited, then yes. But the repeated cardiac arrests took their toll on my heart. The muscle gradually deformed. And after a while, they started calling me the beach scientist. Hartman. I'm glad we could have this conversation. A body that doesn't necrotize. No sign of decomposition. It's as if she were still alive. The perfect mummy. An impeccable corpse.
What's wrong?
Where's the other thing you were supposed to bring? Ah, found it. Behold.
Wait, dead man?
It appears to be an umbilical cord. Human by the looks of it, I think. But this was no ordinary conduit between fetus and placenta. It looks more like a BT's tether. And this was Mama's? Yes. A body that doesn't necrotize, and an umbilical cord connected to the beach. These are remarkable discoveries, Sam. Enough to
He
set
is
my
tall,
soul
isn't he?
heart
Although I
racing.
don't think Norman Reedus is that tall in real life.
I apologize if our conversation gets cut short. I must go back to the beach and look for my wife and child. One person, one beach. That's the rule. But I'm the exception. My beach is connected to others, as if it were the beneficiary of a coronary bypass. Maybe this twisted heart of mine made it possible. All I know is that I will find them. Even if my every visit raises new questions, I'll have my answers one day. One day.
3 minutes to cardiac arrest.
Like,
The battlefields.
can you imagine only having
The endless
20 minutes at a
wars you
time?
fight
You
us
wouldn't
on.
have any time to do anything when you were alive.
World War era soldiers wander the beach a century after.
Norman is 5'10". Okay, no, so this guy is just really tall.
Normally, the souls of the dead move on.
He is, yeah,
The
Sam.
beach is just a corridor, a place through which they pass on the way to the other side. But if regret, resentment, a fervent desire to remain, if these feelings are powerful enough, they may give rise to an altogether different beach, a collective purgatory for an army of the damned. Clifford Unger. His misery and hatred, combined with your BB acting as some sort of catalyst, have brought these battlefields to our world.
2 minutes to cardiac.
Only just enough time for a good poop. Like, he can never watch a movie or, like, play a video game. Wake up, get a snack,
Strings.
maybe take a poop, back at it.
Ensure you are in a stable position.
I don't know.
But it makes sense why the floors are
Evidence does
squishy, just in
suggest
case he
kids
drops.
Brought them here.
1 minute remaining. Please hold on.
Can you imagine experiencing a
before I
heart
forget,
attack
I
every
have a favor
20
to ask.
minutes?
Activating lab security measures.
Could you just relax until I come back? Time stops on the beach, but not in the scene. Rest assured, it'll only feel like 3 minutes to you.
Try not to
We'll
imagine
continue
it.
this shortly.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's wild. Like, how does Kojima come up with this shit? I literally just have to look around the room. Yeah, he has creepy dead bodies hanging from the ceiling. Fucking weird. He has squishy flooring, which makes sense. Drops dead, literally. Messy. Daughter. Dead. Cardiac arrest. Heart monitor. Dirty and unsafe. Like, this is wild. Between dead man, who's literally 70% dead body parts that are not his, And then this guy who dies every 20 minutes. Like, this is insane. These characters are wild. Dead right now. 3 minutes. Is that how long you have to, like, resuscitate someone if they go into cardiac arrest? Is that why it goes 3 minutes, do you think? Oh, that's a BT model, an artist's impression. I don't know if you guys just heard that, but Tori popped in to tell me, yep, it's gotta be 3 minutes before it restarts.
Just thought I'd chime in.
Thank you. Thank you. There you go. There you have it, boys and girls. Yeah, the brain can survive without oxygen for 3 minutes. Interesting, guys. We're learning so much. Back in 30 seconds. That's what BTs look like? They're spooky. 3 minutes without air, 3 days without water, 3 weeks without food. Ah, that's a good way to remember. 3 weeks without food sounds long. I don't know if I could survive 3 weeks without food. Oh, he's back. He's coming back. That is so wild.
Visit 218,550. Oh, sorry. Where were we? I may be used to the 21-minute cycle, but for a first-time face-to-face meeting, there's just too much to cover in one go-around.
Can't be easy living like this.
Yes. And no. Now that I'm acclimated to it, it isn't especially, onerous. Defecation, pollution, nutrition. Most of life's basic functions fit rather easily into a 21-minute time slot. Sleep is the tricky one. And intercourse, I suppose. Verbal or physical. Not that someone in my position has to worry much about either. Do you read, Sam? Listen to music. Watch films?
How can you watch films?
I keep busy. I have a collection of music, television shows, some very interesting short films, and stories.
21 minutes at a time.
Consumable within a 21-minute.
There you go, yeah, okay.
All from before the Death Stranding, of course. But honestly, the 21 minutes I spend here, all downtime, nothing more. Time spent waiting to go back to the Satch. My body may be present, but my soul is on the beach. I'm already dead.
I know that feeling. Lost my family in an accident.
Well, I never expected you to open up to me.
Alright, breaking the fourth wall.
I've read about your circumstances. I lost my family in an accident too.
Beast, that's good.
I was in the ICU having heart surgery, out of town, in the city. When it was clear that I was going to pull through, my wife took my daughter back to the house to collect some things for me. And then they were caught in the void outs. The city and the hospital were spared the worst. but the shockwave knocked out the power. And my life support. I woke up on the beach. The people who died in the 2 void outs were there. What happened? What's going on?
This is Hartman's time on the beach when he had a heart attack. These are all the people who are dead. Met them there on the beach. Yeah.
I saw my wife and my daughter in the procession. Hey! It's me! Where are you going? Wait! Don't leave without me! No! Don't go! Please, don't go! The ICU's backup generator kicked in, and I was brought back to life by the defibrillator. Exactly 21 minutes after my heart had stopped. And that was the last time I saw my family. It's my damned heart's fault that we were torn apart, but it's also the reason I'll see them again someday. It defines me. I am Hartman. Ever since, I've walked the beaches of others. I follow my family's footsteps for a while, and when I get tired, I return here to continue my research. It's funny though, even when my heart stops, the pain lingers. You have any family photographs, Sam? Pity.
5 minutes to cardiac arrest. You mind telling me what I'm doing here before you go back to the beach?
Oh, of course. There's a Prepperone station in this area. Our scientists stationed there are researching material from before the Death Stranding.
What kind of material?
The Earth has a long memory. It's trying to tell a story, one that goes back to the very beginning, one that not even the Death Stranding could erase. The scientists are all colleagues of mine from the earlier expedition. I'd like you to bring them onto the chiral network. Amelie proposed we establish our research posts along this belt. Despite a worldwide search, this is the only area known to contain fossils from the late Cretaceous period.
Yep.
When the dinosaurs...
Jurassic Stranding. You thought this couldn't get any more wild? We're getting dinosaurs in here.
And here alone. You see, hiding in the Earth then are memories of a major mass extinction. Clues that could tell us how to survive our predicament. Certainly, that was Amelie's hope as part of the advanced team when she assigned our backup team here. The past informs the present and aids us in building the future. She was careful to impress that upon us before she went west.
3 minutes to cardiac arrest.
Shut up. I'm putting you on mute. Sometime later, we began to observe unusual activity in the tar belts outside Edgenot City. Vast quantities of tar began surfacing, spreading, consuming many of my colleagues, as well as a chiral way station. The whole incident defied explanation.
You think Higgs is to blame?
I don't know, but we needed that way station. It was essential to expanding the chiral
Scared he's just gonna
network.
drop dead. He's not gonna hear the
That's
announcement.
why
He's
I'm
not gonna get in
asking
his
you for your
chair.
help in building building a new one. It
That's
won't
what I
be
was
much
thinking,
given the
TS, yeah.
handful of equipment we've managed to scrape together.
Got soft floors.
Nothing like the knot cities, that's for sure. But a knot is still a knot. Sam, I want you to use the Cupid to put the scientists on the network, then go to Armory.
Maybe,
Afterwards,
look
we
away
can
for a
get back
minute,
to the
TS, just in
important job
case.
of researching the deaths.
Yeah. Yeah, he doesn't like clutch his chest or anything, he just drops.
The air mat floor absorbs the impact. I'll unlock the door for you.
Yeah, squishy floors came in big handy there. Wow, what an interesting character. Oh my god! Creepy. Wow, what an experience that was. That was a lot.
Sam, you heard it. You can grab the order at a delivery terminal.
Like, that whole interaction was a lot. Holy moly.
Our ultimate objective in this region is to build a replacement for a way station that was lost to the tar. The first step is to put a shelter with our scientists on the chiral network. Now, we don't know the first thing.
Like, if his name's Hartman, and that's his backstory, and then there's Dead Man, and we know his backstory, I wonder what Die Hardman's story
We
is.
won't know more until we get to Edge Knot City.
Something kind of literal. Crazy.
Region first.
Go to the hot spring? Absolutely. That's my plan.
You should start with the geologist and the paleontologist. The latter's holding something for the Evo-Devo biologist, so I recommend you save her for last. That way, you can finish a delivery and link up the final site in one go. Once all three are on the grid, come back here. Then we can get to work on the replacement for that lost way station.
Why does everyone live up in the mountains? This is gonna be so difficult. Anti-chiralium medication delivery for the geologist. And an antimatter bomb delivery for the paleontologist. Excellent. We gotta, not only do we have to trek through the mountains, we gotta carry a bomb.
Has been studying fossils as part of his research into prehistoric extinction events. He's been out there conducting excavations for a while now and has begun to suffer the effects of chiral contamination. No doubt the result of excessive exposure to chiralium during the dig. Until the site is properly decontaminated,
You guys are
this work
funny.
can't proceed. Nor will his health improve. So we need you to bring him some chiralium scrubbing agents.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
Oh, he's alive again? Hartman, you're back.
The stratum the team was investigating dates from the end of the Cretaceous period, the time of the infamous mass extinction, which brought the reign of the dinosaurs to a close, leaving small mammals to inherit the Earth. It's the most recent of the Big Five, and one of the largest mass extinctions the world has ever seen. In any event, our team found something truly remarkable. Can you guess what it was? A fossil beach. If that is indeed what it is, then he has made a tremendous discovery. Therefore, Sam, it is essential that you deliver those chiralium scrubbing agents as soon as possible.
One more thing, Sam. For this run, you'll be transporting an antimatter bomb. A Bridges paleontologist working on a dig says he needs it.
How a dig needs a
Apparently, the
bomb?
fossils he wants to study are buried deep beneath tar, and the only way he can get
Okay,
to
that
them
answers
is
my
by
question.
blowing it wide open. Now, hopefully, I don't need to tell you to be extra careful when handling high-yield explosives, but in case I do, make sure you keep that container in one piece, no matter what.
Try my best. Y'all are making me trek through the fucking mountains here.
Thermal pad. Indispensable gear for cold weather operations. Especially useful when traversing snow-capped mountains.
Thermal pad. The device attached to the shoulder or hip will activate automatically in snowy conditions to keep the wearer warm. Wearing thermal pads will reduce the amount of stamina used. Oh. We're gonna be up in the mountains right now. Maybe we should equip some of those. Take a bunch of stuff that we left behind because we had to get rid of a lot of our stuff when we were carrying Mama. Maybe we should also make the all-terrain skeleton. That'll probably be good for the mountains.
Sam, I'm sure you haven't forgotten, but you need to be extremely careful with that antimatter bomb.
I mean, this world is already doomed. What's an extra nuke or two gonna do?
Any irregularities should trigger an alarm. Don't ignore it.
Perfect. How those things are keeping me warm. They look kind of silly, but whatever. Oh wait, what about my new legs? No, I gotta equip my new legs. Oh, they look different. They look way different. Okay, so we'll put... Oh, hang on now. That affects my carry weight. Still okay, though. Who put a ladder here? What the fuck? It would be an excellent time to stay upright the entire way. Yeah, well, that's why I'm hoping these, claw boots. The all-terrain legs let you put stuff on your thighs. Ah. So it evens out that way. And yeah, I'm hoping this will help me stay, stay upright during my journey, but it is a heavy load. We might have to rebalance it before we actually head out, but I want to head up to the, spa. Do you think he ever even, like, gets a chance to use the spa? He's only got 21 minutes to come all the way up here. You know, like, it's not a lot of time. Shelby, what's up? Thank you.
Yeah, enjoy it while you can, Sam.
For the follow. Welcome to the stream. He tidied up the wooden bowls. You're right, the ones that I kicked over last time. Come on, BB, swim! Come on, little one, show us your skills. Yep. Little Lou is enjoying the bath. Swim, though. Yay! Look at him go! He's so cute! Yay! Oh. Sweet baby. Sweet Lou. Isn't it nice to not die every 21 minutes? It makes you appreciate the little things in life. Alright. Getting late here, guys, so I think we'll actually probably end stream for today here. But before I go, I'm gonna go see if I can't reorganize my cargo. We might have to drop a few. Not dying is the best thing about being alive so far. No, this is definitely not ergonomical. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to drop it down. We're gonna get through these mountains, so hang on. Some stuff in my locker, so get rid of the EX grenade. Look, if there comes a point where we have to participate in battle, we have a nuke on our back, so that's already May as well just fucking lay down and die. Right there. So I'll get rid of all sorts of, like, weapons. How is Norman so dirty even after a bath? What do you mean? Dude's sparkling clean. $35. See how this... With Kojima at the helm, BB's mom could be Tiff for all we know. The boss to take on some deliveries. Authentic coffee making kit. Free Stranding medical texts. Yeah, I guess it would be Mrs. Unger. That's right. We found out his name after. Alright, you get out there and do your thing, big booty bot. Alright, yeah, so we're in like a normal weight now, so we should be able to walk without falling over, so we should be able to get this cargo to our destination without too much trouble, I hope. But, sure there's gonna be trouble, so I'm gonna end it there for today, folks, and we will pick up from there next time. A lot has happened in today's stream. We've picked up on a lot of lore. We've learned more about the BBs. We've learned more about BB's dad. We've learned about Hartman's personal circumstances. We've learned about Deadman's personal circumstances. We even learned about Sam's personal circumstances a little bit because we heard that he used to have a family. So we've experienced a lot tonight. I guess if experience is the way that you want to describe it. But it's definitely been weird, it's definitely been wacky, but it's definitely been fun. So thank you everybody so much for hanging out with me again tonight. As always, it is so much fun hanging out with you guys, and I really appreciate you guys following along on my Death Stranding journey so far. So as usual, we'll be back with more Death Stranding next week. We play Death Stranding on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. So we'll pick up from where we left off next week. As for the stream in general, we'll be back on Saturday with my usual co-op Saturdays with Rory. We're actually starting a new game this Saturday. Faking, what's up? Thank you for the follow. We're actually starting a new game this Saturday. Me and Rory will be starting the Division 2, which is a new co-op game. And then on Sunday, I'm also going to be starting a new game. We're starting Outer Wilds for our very first ever Space Sunday. So we got lots of content coming up this weekend. Hopefully I will see you guys this weekend. Hey, Sores. Yes, sorry, you came in at the wrong time. We're just finishing up. We'll be back on Saturday and Sunday, like I said, and if not, we'll be back Tuesday and Wednesday with more Death Stranding. So, thanks again, everybody, for hanging out with me this evening. I'm gonna raid you guys over to my friend Zippy, Das Pinhead. He is playing Half-Life 2 Episode 2 right now. If you guys are interested, go over and give my friend Zippy good hello. But otherwise, stay safe, take care. Thanks again, and have a great night, everybody. Bye.